This video is sponsored by Guapkey. If you're looking for a reliable modded GTA account for PS4, Xbox One or PC, then this is the place to go. Their link is in the description below.
Yeah, I'd love for you to say this to my face, mate. You're all cocky through the Xbox, mate. You wouldn't say it to my face, man. Mate, I know for a fact if you were standing in front of me and you said that, mate, I'd punch you a bit, mate. What you laughing at me? I'm not joking. Why are you so arrogant and cocky, honestly? That's my question.
Says you. Oh, I'll punch you out.
If I was serious, mate, I'd be chasing you down, hunting you for a kill, man.
Oh, I hate arrogant people. I hate arrogant people. Come to Glasgow, I'll fucking punch you about. I hate arrogant people. I hate cocky people. Come and fight me in real life over a game which I don't care about.
But you're obviously no good at grinding, are you?
How does that work? I've got 250 mil almost.
Exactly.
What? So my money's all fake then, is it?
Never said that, I'm just saying
Well,
I don't
you
know
did. Well, I'm telling you that it's
I'm
true.
just saying
And why don't you just...
said it was, I never said it
Why
was.
don't you
I'm
just stop
saying
trying
it could
to...
be.
Why don't you just stop trying to divert it on a different area of topic and of discussion, whatever, and talking about the legitimacy of it, and actually just answer what I say.
You obviously don't have any pals in real life, don't you know?
Yeah, just totally change the subject. You know for a fact.
But you just with the way you talk and the way you
You know
handle
for a
yourself, you're a
fact.
good man.
You know for a fact that you can't
don't go out,
answer
you don't have any
that
pals.
point.
You don't go out and get a booze, know what I mean? You don't go out and hang about the streets. You sit and you're playing your Xbox all the time, know what I mean? Talking to people.
Well, sorry, I'm not a
fucking,
chav like you drinking on the street.
You talk to people in this like you're a pure, like you're the boss or something, know what I mean?
Says
you. Get your
you.
head slapped about
Literally,
real life,
that's all
daft,
you do.
Man, shut up.
That's literally
Nah,
all
I do it,
you've
mate.
been doing.
I socialise it, mate, with my pals in real life.
Yeah,
You've no go.
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
While you sit and talk to wee boys in the Xbox, you fucking pedo.
Like
you
you.
get a heavy kick out it, I know, I can tell, mate. It's pure sad.
Sad. What, coming
You get
from
to even
you?
kick the other people at the party, that much heavy pussy, know what I mean?
Well, I'm a pussy for kicking your friends out of the party. I think it's more
I'm a
you're the
pussy for kicking your
pussy.
friends out the party.
I think it's
So
more...
they keep asking me to join, mate. Obviously, I'm going to invite them in.
Yeah, I think it's more the fact that... I think you're probably the pussy since you need to invite 4 of your friends for emotional support. Like, do you see me here
Did I invite
relying
them for
on
the
my
first
friends?
15 minutes or something I was in here?
Well, no, but the
fuck
minute
was
I
you getting
started
this,
shutting you down with valid
Yeah, but
points,
the
here they all
listen to you,
come.
man, you can't even talk right.
Yeah, exactly. That's every
even
time I
retard.
say something valid and like make a good point, you just mock me
You
because you
actually
can't
talk as if
answer
you're
it.
really smart, but you're
You're
not
just
smart
proving
at all,
my
mate.
point. Literally proving
You have
my
a
point.
picture of yourself as your gamer tag, a Spice Boy, just shut up.
I have a picture. You can't have
I mean,
a
you get
photo as
slapped
your
a bit in
gamer
real life.
tag. Your gamer tag is like
That's heavy
letters.
gay. It says no a dating website, mate, know what I mean? Yeah, mad.
It's just called
You try to
not
show me
being
boys what you
insecure.
like.
It's not my fault you're too insecure to
I'm
show
not
your
insecure,
face.
mate, but it doesn't mean I'm going to go on my Xbox and show all these weirdos what I look like. A fucking creep.
I'm not showing anyone what I look like. It's just your profile photo.
Well, you clearly are, mate.
That's literally
clearly
why they added custom profile photos.
You
is
pure
like
love
so that you can
yourself,
put
mate. You
yourself
literally
as a-
pure love yourself, mate. Let's be serious. Because
How?
you do, mate. I know for a fact you do, mate. I mean, I know for
How?
a fact you do. Don't even lie, mate. Don't even lie.
What? What do you mean?
You're
I love
proper in love with
myself.
yourself,
What?
mate. I
How?
can tell.
How? Based off
Yeah, mate, you
what?
can tell by the way you talk and all that. Look at
Oh,
your picture,
nice.
mate. You pure love yourself.
What? So because I have myself as my
Mate.
profile photo, that means I'm in love with myself.
Nah, you obviously think
But that's what you
think in
just
your own mind that
said. That's literally what you just
You
said.
think in your own mind that you're pure beautiful looking or something. You're an ugly looking wee cunt.
Yeah, but then you obviously
actually
know
laugh
that
your
you
mind
are
off.
because you're not putting yourself as your profile photo because you know that you're an ugly
Oh
cunt,
my
as you said.
god, man. Because I'd get bullied in real life if I did that. Fuck's sake, you a good or what?
What,
My
you'd get
pals
bullied
would
in
slag me, man, if I did that. I'm not gonna sit and get slagged off my pals in real life. Fuck's sake, that's embarrassing.
I see you're insecure.
Gimps like you do shit like that and get laughed at by people like me.
Right,
That pure gun, mate. Who even does shit like that? It's embarrassing.
right.
Did you want me to perform?
Nice one.
If I invite any of my pals in here and say, would you ever
I love
fancy
how
yourself
much
an
you
Xbox?
depend
They're
on your
all
friends.
Gonna say no.
Can you actually not stand
Nah,
on
mate,
your
I'm
own
just
2 feet?
Fast.
at
If I invited a random person in here for this at GTA lobby and said, would you ever picture yourselves your GTA Xbox profile? 9 times out of 10, I'm sure they're going to say no.
Right, yeah, that's because everyone on Xbox is like insecure or 11.
Well, I'm not insecure, mate. I
Yeah,
do know that, mate.
definitely
I have
not.
a social life, mate. I
Yeah,
have a
that's
life,
why you feel the
real
need
life,
to
mate.
justify it to me. Why are you
Nah, I
sat there
just
trying to
think it's gay,
justify
mate.
yourself
I just
to
think
me?
it's gay, mate.
Why are you trying to
I just
justify
think it's gay,
yourself
as
to
I've
me?
said.
Why are you trying to justify
You're the one
yourself
sending
to
me
me?
messages, send noob and all that.
No,
mate,
that's
and then you
totally
join and it's
unrelated.
like, it's
Well,
totally
why?
unrelated.
Yeah, there you go, another one. That proves my point. That's
You
a
never
very
listen to
common
your
theme.
voice.
Have you noticed every time I make a
Slapped it,
pint, you mock me because you can't counter it. Literally, without fail, every time I say something valid and you know you can't respond to it,
Because
you just mock me. Right,
You said
great.
gay, that's why.
Yeah, so that also proves you don't have any valid points to say. If you had actual valid points
that
to
is a
say,
valid
you
point,
wouldn't
you
resort
said
to
gay.
that childish bollocks. You sound gay. What are you actually 11? Because like you have the maturity levels of a 10-year-old.
Yeah, come on, are you actually 11? I'm Dempy here, the YouTuber. Are you actually 11?
You've
Shut
fully
up,
just
man,
proved.
honestly.
You're actually just proving my point. Like that is the most immature
Exactly,
way
mate.
to
I'm
carry
just
on.
spamming you up, mate. I'm just getting a pure wind up at you, and it's funny.
How? What?
Should I gimp?
Oh, God. You need a better perspective on this. You think you're the one winding me
one
up?
time somebody
Are you
joins your game
serious?
who you know would give you a good fight, you hide, know what I mean? Like a pussy.
Right.
If I was 14 though, if I was 14 and I had a 1 KD though, you'd be right out trying to kill me and ghost and all that your shit. Shut up.
You don't really understand. Do you want me to just spell it out to you? Because you're going on saying that if you were like a
probably can't even
noob.
spell,
Do you
you're
want?
dyslexic,
Yeah.
weirdo.
Are you done changing the subject, or do you want to do it another 500 times? Do you want me to explain what you're saying? Because you're basically asking about that. Do you want me to tell you? Because
On you
you
go,
don't
mate.
seem to
On
be.
you go.
You don't
Not
seem to be
yourself.
getting it, right? So you're basically saying.
Nah, not
that-
yourself.
Yeah. Are you gonna let me talk then? You're basically saying.
No, on you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You're basically saying. You're basically saying that if you were a noob.
Oh my god. You're basically saying.
You literally just said on you go then. You just said on you go. Are you going to let me talk
Stop
for more than
repeating
4
yourself then, just say
seconds?
it.
Do you want me to explain? Because you said about 3 times. Go on then, knock yourself out, go on, explain. I've tried to, and I couldn't even get 3 seconds in before you
And then
interrupt
every
me.
time I try to say something, your laggy mic made my voice delay by like 5 minutes, so that's not my fault.
Is that my fault?
Well, obviously, if it's heavy delay,
fine
that's
for
not my
me.
fault, is it? I don't make it delay.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's obviously just an excuse. Right, are you going to let me talk then? I'm trying
Right,
to
on you
explain,
go.
because you're asking all
I'll
about
shut
it.
up, on you go.
Are you actually gonna this time? Because you said that before and then I couldn't even get 4 seconds in. So what I'm saying is, you're saying that if you were a noob, I'd be fighting you, and that the reason I'm not fighting you is because I know that you'd beat me. But you don't seem to understand that I'm literally just trying to trigger you. Why would I fight you if I'm trying to trigger you? You want to fight me, right? That's literally why you're here, to fight me. You sat at the beach telling me to come and fight you. You want me to fight you. So if I literally just give you what you want, you fight me, and then you get what you want, you wouldn't be half as triggered, whereas you wanting to fight me, so by not giving you what you want, it's obviously going to piss you off, which it
Told me
is.
this, I understand that. I'm not stupid.
So why did you just ask about it then? You literally just said, oh, if I was a noob, I'd be fighting you. That's the thing. If you were a noob, yes, I probably would be fighting you if you were a slightly lower level and less sweaty, because that's a more effective way to trigger them, right? A noob or someone who's not as sweaty, they're not really going to get triggered by me not fighting them because they're not as sweaty. They don't really care as much about fighting me. So me not fighting them, that's not really going to annoy them that much. Whereas me fighting them and beating them, that's a more effective way to annoy people like that. Whereas people like you, like right sweaty tryhards who sit on the game all day and care about it above all else.
When I don't, I've told you this like fucking
The
50
most-
times, you weirdo, stop saying that.
The most effective way to trigger people like you is by not fighting you. From experience. I've tried, people like you, the really sweaty tryhards who go way over the top. I've fought them before and they don't really give any funny reaction at all. But I noticed that if by just sitting in my apartment or, you know, by specifically not fighting them, they get way more triggered than if I was to fight them and beat them. They wouldn't get as triggered as me not fighting them. From experience, that's the most effective way to trigger people like you. Whereas people who don't take it as serious, it's more effective to trigger them fighting them. That is a more effective way to trigger people like that. Like I said, they're not going to care, like lower levels, people who don't really care as much about the game, who don't take it as serious, they're not going to get triggered by me not fighting them because they don't really care about it that much. But me fighting them and beating them getting clapped is going to annoy them more than me not fighting them. Like, that's basically what I'm trying to fucking say. So I don't know why you're saying that you know that. You literally just asked about that, or you just said if I was a noob you'd be
No, I
fighting
was
me.
just letting you talk. You just kept asking me, could you say it? So I just let you talk, obviously.
What, so it was all me just wanting to say that? No, you were the one talking about that. You were the one
No, I
asking
never
about
said
it.
I never. I never said I never. I never.
You
said
brought that topic into it though. You literally said if I was a noob, you'd
Why
be
do you
fighting
need to
me.
Why? See the way you talk, man. It's heavy, weird, man. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
See, one of two things
No.
you do when I raise a valid point. You either mock me, or just say, you sound like a weirdo, you sound like a faggot, you sound like a gimp, you sound like a goon, you sound like an idiot, you sound like a woman.
Your pea-brain, obviously.
Well, how is it not? How is it an invalid point, man? How is it not valid? It's not even a question of whether it's valid or not. That's literally just the reason why I wasn't fighting you.
And I get that. Good for you, mate.
Well,
That's why
no,
I
you don't
left
get
it.
that. You
Because
literally
I'm
just
wasting my
said that
time.
it's not a valid point. So if you get that, why are you also like disputing it and saying that it's not true or whatever? That's another case of.
Man, you've got me lost, man. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly. I've got you lost. I've shut you up.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's it.
Don't shut anybody up.
I have! You
Like
literally just said you've got me lost. You're
There's no-
speechless. I've shut you down so hard
You
that you
talk
have no
shite,
clue
that's
what
all,
to
just 'cause
say.
you talk so much
No, you
shit.
just can't comprehend it. You can't
talk so much
understand
shite.
shit. You just no, obviously. See that what you just said basically applies to yourself and your pea brain.
Talk absolute
Whatever you
shit.
just said about my pea brain. You're obviously the one with a pea brain. You can't understand a word I'm saying. Everything I'm saying is perfectly reasonable, valid, and
It's because you think you're
true.
pure intellectual or something when you're not.
How do I? I don't think I'm
Because you
anything.
do, I can tell.
But what I'm saying is right though. Like even you can't dispute it. You literally said you got me lost. Like you can't even think of a way in which what I'm saying is wrong. You can't even tell me how it's wrong.
I
So
never
how
even
is
meant
it?
Like that. I just meant you're talking that much shit that I'm even listening to you.
I'm
mate.
really not
That's what I meant.
talking shite though. I'm just logically just setting out the reason for why I wasn't fighting you, which is what you were talking about.
Right, and you told me that. You told me that. Well done. Did you get what you wanted? Did you get what you wanted? You did, didn't you?
What do you... I had what I wanted ages ago, which was a funny reaction out of
Well,
you. I
there you
got
go,
that
then.
within about 5 minutes.
Well-
I'm just here for the encore that you're giving me. Christ almighty. Fuck's sake. Yeah, there you go. That's when you know you fucking just shut them up. He literally just said, you got me lost, and now there you are, not saying a word.
Nah, I just explained what I meant by that. But so.
Is that argument one? Okay, no.
Just what you did. You just invite people into the party and just pure. No, but you just invite people into the party and just pure flood them with pure bullshit.
That just pure, flood them with pure bullshit, pure. You know, say pure another 200 times. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, I'm back. Someone just phoned me there. Is he still in the party or is he gone and went? Yeah, he's still there. Hello, you still here? What are you doing?
Yeah,
here?
you're my new best pal.
You've got nothing
My
to
new best pal,
you've got
mate.
nothing to say, so why are you doing
Ah,
it?
I've got plenty to say, mate.
Yeah, that's why you've been sat in silence the last fucking like minute straight.
Ah, you were on the phone, mate. I was being respectful.
No, you were silent for like a whole minute before my phone even rang.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna ring, mate, so I was being respectful.
When my phone rang and I muted my mic, I was obviously gone, so you wouldn't be talking anyway. I'm talking about before that.
Yeah, I told you I knew it was gonna ring, so I was being respectful and I stayed
Right,
quiet.
so you knew that my phone was going to ring 2 minutes before it did. So that's why you weren't saying anything.
Obviously, it's called sarcasm. I'm having a joke. For fuck's sake. Lighten up.
Light it up. What? Sorry, is that before or after you make 300 homophobic remarks toward me? Lighten up.
Get out of yourself, mate. You take that shit to pure heart. That's when you know
How,
you're
no,
pissed off.
how do I take it to heart? How do I
You
take it to
clearly do if
heart?
you're bringing it up, fuck's sake.
How?
You call me that, I don't give a
Oh,
shit.
my
Call me whatever
days.
you want, mate. It doesn't hurt my feelings, mate. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it didn't hurt my feelings. Why would it hurt my feelings? Look at you just...
Well, I
look
don't
at
know.
you.
You keep bringing it up, fuck's sake. I don't
What
know.
to keep bringing it up? I brought it up once. I literally just brought it
You
up
brought it
once.
up actually a few times. You brought it up earlier on as well.
Well, yeah, because it's funny and it shows how mad you are. If you're calling me homophobic things...
It's just things that it's just shit I say, but it's just shit I say.
Right.
Doesn't mean I'm just pure
That is such a
directing
fucking...
that just to you and only you. I just say shit like that all the time. So what?
Nice. That's a nice excuse.
It's no excuse, mate. It's just the truth. Fuck's it. It's just shit I
It
say.
is an excuse. What? So it's just stuff you say then. Right. What the hell is that? That is like the most weak defense mechanism I've ever seen. Oh my days. Jeez. You could just imagine applying that defense mechanism to other situations. Like your girlfriend caught you cheating. Oh, it's just stuff I do. I just go and fuck people. It's just what I do. It's just stuff I do. It doesn't mean it wasn't directed. I didn't mean to
Yeah,
hurt you.
that's what I'm
it wasn't
doing, that's
directed
what I'm
at you.
doing.
It's just what I do.
It's not an excuse.
It is an excuse. You're literally just trying to excuse
really.
yourself from what you said. I'm going on saying that you're saying homophobic
I'll
stuff.
say what I want.
And
And
you're
I don't care what you think.
And you're saying that fucking... No, it's just
Do you
what
think I
say.
care what you... Do you honestly think I care what you think?
Yes. Because I called you a noob,
Obviously,
and then
yeah,
you've
fuck,
spent an
why the fuck
hour
would
in
I
the
care what you
party.
think?
I called you a noob, right? And then you're in the party with me for like an hour trying to fight me,
Mate,
calling me
you can kick me
homophobic
anytime you
stuff.
want, mate. You can kick me anytime you want.
I know I can, but that's irrelevant to what I just
Well
said.
then, so what you
That's-
moaning at?
I'm not moaning at anything. I'm just telling you that what you said makes no sense. Because you said, oh my days, it's so hard to get through to you. Like, it's really difficult. I'm trying my best, but it is really difficult. You just can't understand anything I say. And you call me slow. You called me slow a bit ago. How am I slow? You're the one that literally can't understand anything I've said. You can't counter a single point I've made. So how is it that I'm the one that's slow? I don't understand that.
You're just giving me a sort
Yeah,
of-
exactly.
that's
Just
it.
another one, another
But
just
anybody
subject
who,
change.
I know anybody who would sit and listen to all this would just say the same thing, mate. You're hard work, man. You talk someone into shite.
Well, it must be hard work trying to keep up with the fucking argument that you can't win. If I was in your position, it would be fucking stressful trying to keep up. Having valid
sure
point
it would.
after valid point chucked at you that you literally,
Nah,
there's
no,
no
you're a
possible
pure
thing you
genius,
can
ain't you?
say.
You're a pure genius.
How?
Because you just done, mate. You're just a pure genius.
Right. I'm just not brain dead. I think there's a difference.
I'm not brain dead either. I'm probably a lot more intelligent than you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, is that why you haven't counted
Listen,
a
just
single
because I
point
get
I've
angry
made?
easily doesn't mean I'm no fucking smart, you weirdo.
I know
so
you're
shut
not
the fuck up.
smart though. You've shown me many times how stupid
I'm probably
you are.
smarter than you mad curly-haired weirdo. Shut up.
Yeah, definitely. That sentence is like a total oxymoron. You're saying that you're intelligent and then you say like the most unintelligent thing imaginable.
No.
Yep, another one you can't count. You literally can't respond to. This isn't even an argument. There's no like back and forth thing. It's just me shutting you down with point after point and you just either mocking me, calling me homophobic stuff, just completely changing the subject, or whatever else you're fucking doing this all the time. You're more intelligent than me. You were literally just calling me a genius.
I put money on that, fuck's sake.
But
I
you
put
would
money on
know,
that.
but literally a minute ago you were calling me a genius.
Aye, that's called sarcasm, but you're obviously that dumb that you didn't fucking click over
Yeah,
that.
it's
So you're obviously
sarcasm,
not that
definitely.
smart, are you?
No,
Fuck's
but
sake.
how that sarcasm doesn't work.
Just what I mean, your
Because
man
in
just
this
picks up your blow
instance,
smoke up
in this
your arse,
instance,
mate,
I am
fuck.
obviously more intelligent than you,
Mate, you
though.
love yourself,
You're a
mate,
fucking
there's no more to
idiot.
it, just shut up. You're a fucking idiot, mate. Say that in my face. You're a fucking goon. Honestly, you're a pure mad. You're a pure
But that
long
sarcasm
fucking
doesn't make
That's a bit with
sense,
chinos
though.
not on.
I
You sit
figured.
cut a bit with chinos not on.
I
You're
don't
fucking
have
shut up.
chinos. What are you on about? Chinos.
Mate, have you seen the
What?
state of yourself? Honestly, man, I'd love to. Mate, I swear, see if I'm ever in Edinburgh and I see you, man. Oh, man.
Good, have you seen the state of yourself?
Mate, I look a lot better than you, mate. You look like a
No, I don't mean in that way. I mean the state of you right now. Sat here raging away over
give a shit,
Xbox,
mate.
contradicted
Don't give a
yourself
shit, mate. I'm
about
an angry
10
person, mate, and
times.
especially when somebody like you annoys me, mate. I feel arrogant as fuck, mate, and it's pure annoying, mate.
Yeah, but again, that doesn't
Even
work.
for the second I joined the party, I thought I could have been alright with you, fuck's sake, and I actually had a decent conversation with you. I mean, I don't sit and hate on you, you know what I mean?
Are you sure about that?
Are you fapping or something? Are you okay?
Who sits and pure laughs at themselves and all that the way you
I'm not laughing at myself, I'm laughing at you.
Oh, you are?
How am I laughing at myself? What would I be laughing at myself about? Why would I be laughing at myself? I haven't even said
You obviously think
anything.
you're funny, so that's why.
How do I? I'm literally just laughing at you.
What you laughing at then? Go tell me specifically what you're
Days.
laughing at.
You don't get it. I'm not laughing at like one specific thing. It's just you in general. You're just hilarious how
Yeah, but-
hypocritical you are, how contradictory you are of yourself.
You're the same.
and
you're
how
the
mad
exact
you are.
same.
How?
You
Tell
are
me
the
how I've
exact same.
contradicted myself.
No, you're hypocritical.
How?
You're
Right,
hypocritical.
how?
Because you are.
Oh, nice. Solid
You're-
argument.
you should be in politics
Nice
or
one,
something,
mate.
honestly, you're a pure
You're a hypocrite. How? Because you are.
Then why are you still talking to me, fuck's sake?
Because it's hilarious. Why are you talking to me?
Well, it's hilarious if I'm being
What's
honest.
hilarious? Getting shut down?
Yeah,
Losing
shut
an
down.
argument?
You think you're shutting me down, mate? I'm
You
just laughing,
literally
I don't give a
said
shit, mate.
that you haven't got anything to say. You literally said like 5-10 minutes ago that you're stumped and that you've got nothing to say. So you literally admitted that I
But
shut
I
you
never
down.
meant it in that sense. I already told you that.
What
at the same
sense
time.
is there? What? There's no sense where you could make that you could make it.
I
in.
just meant it in the sense where I wasn't listening to you because you were talking a lot of shit.
Nah, yeah, but that's
the way I
just
meant
obviously bollocks. You're just
No,
not
but
listening.
It's just true. I'm
It's
playing
not.
GTA in a game, shooting people now, and I'm trying to concentrate and talk to you at the same time.
Well, you must be pretty shit
Well,
at
you
the
just sit in
game.
your apartment, probably, know what I mean? Still,
Pretty much all my videos, I'm fighting someone and talking perfectly fine at the same time. And if you're so much better than me, why can't you do that?
No, when I'm getting pissed off, mate. No, when I'm getting pissed off.
Yeah, so you're admitting that you're triggered then. If you're pissed off, then you obviously care about the game.
Yep, no, I'm not. I care about the way you're talking to me, mate. That's what I care about. You think you're like some sort of fucking...
Yeah, but still...
I don't know, man.
Yeah, still, you're still triggered and pissed
That's
off
what I was
about
trying to say to you
Xbox.
before. If we had a 1v1...
1v1!
I've listened to the state of you, man.
What? How? So you're allowed to mock me 90 times, but I'm not allowed to do it once.
Mock me all you want, I don't give a shit. As I said, whatever you say does not hurt my
Wait,
feelings, so...
You literally were just going on about the fact that I mocked you, though. I just mocked you, and then you start going on about it.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to stick up for myself.
What do you mean
I
stick
think
up
I'm just
for
going to sit there and let you
yourself?
slag me and just sit here.
What, but you're literally... Are you joking? Are you mental? So you're calling me all this homophobic stuff, mocking me literally like fucking 70 times.
Say shit back.
I am! That's all I've been
don't care.
doing. I've
Well,
completely silenced you on multiple occasions.
Yes. Oh, well done, mate, well done.
I've totally shut you up
Would you be
multiple
honest,
times.
here's a question for
So
you.
I
Would you
have
shut
stood
me
up for
in real life?
myself.
Would you shut me up in real life?
It's not real life though, it's Xbox.
Would you shut me up in real life?
It's
Would you shut
Xbox
me
that
up
we're
if I was-
on.
If I was standing in front of you, would you shut me up in real life?
We're on Xbox, that's irrelevant. Xbox and real life are two different things.
No, but I'm talking theoretically. If I was standing in front of you, would you shut me up?
That would mean I would have to care though. I'm not going to lower myself down
Would
to
you
your...
shut me up? I'm asking a question. Answer my question.
I'm not going to lower myself down to your level just to make you feel good about
Into
yourself.
my level.
Yeah, you're going on about all this
Mate, I know for a
fantasizing
fact-
about fighting
This
me in
isn't
real
me
life
trying to
because
act
you're that
hard directly. I
mad.
know for a
It
fact,
is.
Mate, you when you sat in my face, mate. I know
It
that for a
is.
fact.
You're totally trying to act hard over Xbox.
I'm a fuck.
You've said multiple times going
fuck.
on about fighting you in real life.
You just think you're a pure cocky wee cunt, and I hate people
How?
like you, mate. So obviously
How?
I'm gonna sit and say shit like
What,
that.
so you hate yourself
I
then?
can
Because you're the
tell-
cockiest person I've ever talked to on
I'm a
Xbox.
fuck.
Or in real life.
Oh my god, that's too far. Get a grip of yourself, man.
What, says you? Or fight me in real life,
You
fight me
feel
in
love
real life.
yourself. How can you even say
Look
that?
at you literally begging me to say that you'd beat me up in real life or something. Look, you asking me that over and over again because you just want me to tell you that you would beat me up in real life or something. That's literally all you're trying to do. You just want to hear, like when you're going, would you fuck me up in real life? You literally just want me, you just want to hear me say no, so then you can feel really good about yourself. Yeah, see, that's all you can do in substitute of making valid points. You can't argue to save your life.
You're making us say as if I blame Xbox and say this to everybody and anybody. That's not
Well,
the case
I
at all.
literally just called you a
don't
noob,
even-
and then you're saying all this to me. So if it's something that
give a
minor,
shit, you're
I
being
literally
cocky as fuck.
messaged you a 4-letter word, and then you fucking get
For
in the
what
party
reason?
and
For
start
what
all
reason?
this.
For
To
what
make you
reason?
triggered, which I've achieved. Look at you.
Right, good for you. So deal with the consequences, you gimp.
What consequences? Wait, what consequences? What consequences of what? What have you done? What consequences have you given me then?
I didn't mean like that, obviously.
But what
I
do you
didn't
mean? What, you didn't
In the
mean the
sense where
word
you're sitting crying
consequences
that I'm
in
saying
the...
shit to you, so don't sit and cry then, obviously.
How am I
So you should be
crying?
expecting this.
How am I crying? What am I crying about?
A lot of shit, to be honest. Listen to the state of you, honestly,
Listen to
man.
the state of
You're a
you.
pure gay boy, mate.
Yeah, listen
You're
to the state of
absolutely
you.
embarrassing.
You more immature than like the people in my videos, literally. Like all these little fucking 12-year-olds in my videos. They're way more mature than you. They don't mock me
they?
half as much. They don't even, most of them don't even call me gay and stuff.
That's
It's just
'cause they
like
have-
the
that's 'cause
classic
their brains haven't
12-year-old.
developed, fuck's sake, man, to sit and mock you, smart now.
What? How does that work? No, I'm saying about how immature and stupid that stuff is to say, and you're saying it's because their brains haven't developed. What? That would mean their brains have developed beyond that stage. Calling people
Oh,
gay is literally like the classic 12-year-old insult. Like, I remember at school when you're 12, literally everyone, gay this, gay that, you're gay, he's gay, they're gay, you're gay. Literally, that's like the definition of like being 12 is when you say you're gay, and that's like all you've said. You've called me gay like fucking 60 times, and you're going on saying that you're more intelligent than me, while simultaneously saying the most brain-dead stuff imaginable.
say whatever I want. I don't give a shit what you think.
Right, well then don't try and say that you're more intelligent than me if you're saying this absolute brainless stuff.
So you're saying if somebody says the word gay, that means that they're unintelligent automatically?
No, not says the word
sense?
gay. No, not just anyone who says the word gay. I'm saying
gay
anyone who
word is
calls people. Anyone who calls someone gay is an idiot. Yeah, that's a totally immature, unintelligent thing to say.
In any way, shape, or form.
It makes perfect sense.
No,
that's a totally brainless, immature thing to do. Is going on saying you're gay.
So because somebody uses a certain word, that makes them unintelligent.
Yeah. If you sit about calling people gay over Xbox, you're an idiot. If you sit about calling people gay over Xbox, you're an absolute childish idiot. That's a fundamental fact.
Well, I can't help it if that's the way you sound to me.
What?
You sound gay to me, fuck. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean that's what I'm trying to say? You've said that about 60 times.
That's what I'm trying to say. Who talks like that? I've met nobody up here talks like that.
Maybe you're just used to talking to fucking brainless fools.
Well, that's what GTA's full of, fuck's sake.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm on here. For people like you.
Well, that's why you're on here.
You're on here because that's...
Aye, because you're one of them. It takes one to know one. That's why you're on here.
No, it's the other...
It takes one to know one, mate.
I literally just said why I'm on here. So you're saying that GTA's full of brainless idiots? Yes, that's true. That's why I'm here, to make content out of the brainless idiots. But you're here because you are one of them.
Oh, I was waiting for that. Very smart. Alright, smoking.
Yep, there you go. Absolute silence again, inviting your friend.
Well, that's because I was talking to him before I joined this, mate, and I feel... Oh my god, you're a weird boy, honestly, man.
Right, well that's the pot calling the kettle black. At least I don't sit around calling people gay because they called me a noob on a game.
At least I don't sit and talk shit through the Xbox, but when I do it in real life, because I'm a faggot.
That's literally what you're doing, though. You've spent the last 50 minutes
I put
calling
£1
me a
million on it, mate. Do you think I just see all this through the Xbox button, I want to do it in real life? That's what you think?
That's the thing,
You've probably never even been in a real fight in your life.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with it? We're on Xbox. It's nothing to do with real life. Xbox and real life are two totally different things.
You when you talk to me in real life, that's the point I'm trying to make. Fuck's sake,
yeah, but I'm literally saying though, Xbox and real life are two completely different things. Can you not tell the difference?
First. Well, obviously I can, mate.
Actually, you sent me messages first. There were 2 messages that you had previously sent me that you deleted. So
I don't ever remember sending you messages unless it was fucking a very long time ago.
Right. Well, technically, you messaged me first then.
Well, maybe I did a long time ago, as I said, but I don't remember doing it.
No, so why are you saying that I messaged you first?
Well, you did just.
You messaged me in February.
I'm talking about the day, obviously, but I delete all my messages. I don't sit and keep messages. Why would I keep messages for you, fuck's sake? I'm talking about the day. Obviously, I didn't have any knowledge of me messaging you before, as I've just said.
What, you can't remember messaging me for 3 months ago?
No, I can't actually.
3 months isn't that long of a time. And you obviously messaged me.
Listen, I don't sit in this shit 24/7 the way you think you be weirdo, so shut up.
You obviously do.
I've got shit today, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
No, you don't, because you spent the last hour and 6 minutes sat here arguing with me, so you've obviously not got better things to do, otherwise you'd be doing them right now instead of sat here squabbling with me.
The day I don't.
Oh yeah, convenient, yeah. How lucky that is.
I already told you before this is my first time in
Oh yeah, no, I
2 weeks,
remember you
told
justifying yourself to me for 5 minutes straight, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Sat there trying to prove yourself to me over Xbox. I remember, you don't need to tell me.
Well, I'm just proving a point. You think I sit and play this all the time
what
when I don't?
Point?
Ask my pal Smokey that he keep kicking me at the party, you weirdo.
What point? What point are you proving? You saying you're proving a point? What? What point is it that you're proving then?
You think I sit and play this all the time when I don't?
Well, that's not proving a point, because you haven't really shown any proof.
Well, I can't prove a point when you keep kicking him at the party, can I, you weirdo?
Well, no, but him vouching for that and just backing you up, that's not proof. Obviously, he's just going to agree with that.
Well,
he's not going to be like, nah, actually, you do sit on
Xbox,
here
he's the
all day.
person I talk to, so obviously I can, fuck's sake.
Well, no, but I'm saying that that's still not proof. Just your friend just backing what you say.
I know it's
proof.
not,
Obviously, he's going
to
back what you say.
You don't need to. I'm not saying you need to take his word for it.
Well, no, but you're saying that it's proof.
Me if you don't want.
You're saying that him backing what you're saying.
I know.
Yeah, proof to you, but that's not proof, is it? You obviously sit on here all fucking day. You're too dumb to fucking have anything else to be doing. And you care this much about it, and you're level 1000 in 4 years. You obviously play the game all day. I'm a considerably lower level than you, and I've played the game for like 2 years longer than you have.
Well done.
And I've played this game a lot. Like back when I was 16, 17, I used to play this game all day, every day.
And you have 30,000 gamer score. Which, no,
Yeah, because I
listen,
play
you've got
other
30,000.
games. Because I play other
Exactly,
games.
and you're still rank 800 on this, which proves you don't go outside, so shut up.
I do go outside.
Exactly,
though.
Clam. Clam.
What do you mean
went
I-
You're silent there, shut
No,
up.
I'm trying to process the stupidity of what you've just said. It's so
if
dumb,
you're
it's
rank
actually hard to...
800 If you're rank 800 in GTA, that proves you've been on this game for a hell of a lot of time. And
I've played it for
30,000
longer than
gamer
you,
score as
though.
well, which proves that you play lots of other games on top of this. I don't even
don't
have that
know.
much gamer score, because the only game I play is really GTA. I don't really play any
Yeah,
other
exactly, that's my point. You sit on GTA all day.
games. So what?
That's what I'm saying.
So what? I don't play any other games.
Right, I'm just editing this now, and we just need to take a moment to appreciate the lack of logic in what he's saying and how he's just totally changing his story. So if you watched part 1, you'll remember he said this.
I don't even play this anymore, I generally don't.
He said things along these lines multiple times and was insisting that he never plays GTA. And now here he is saying the only game I play is GTA. Definitely makes sense. And as well, the whole gamer score thing he's banging on about, he's basically shiting on about the fact that because I have like 30,000 gamer score, which isn't all that much anyway. So basically he's saying that because I have a reasonably high gamer score, that basically proves that I sit on Xbox all day and that I play loads of other games as well as GTA. But it doesn't. All that means is that I have played loads of other games in the past. Back when I was like 17 and 18, I used to be trying to get my gamer score kind of high. Like I used to play quite a lot of like really easy gamer score games. Like games that you can complete in like 3 or 4 hours and get like 1,000 gamer score from it. Because I was just trying to get my gamer score up and I liked playing these kind of not mainstream games. But yeah, pretty much the only game I play now is GTA, but that's because I'm barely ever on and I still gotta get footage and content to make videos. I mean, he thinks he's got a right valid point here, but he really doesn't. Having a reasonably high gamer score basically just means that I have in the past played a lot of games. Doesn't mean I sit playing tons of different games now. But even if I did, that would be better than just sitting sweating away on GTA all day, like he does. Yeah,
So
exactly, because you just
So
sit
what?
on GTA all day. That's what I'm saying. Me playing other games, that means I don't care about GTA that much.
That doesn't mean I sit and play it all day. It means it's the only game that I play when I actually come on the Xbox. That doesn't mean I sit and play it all day and all night.
You obviously do though, because you
No,
care this
I don't.
much about
I obviously
it.
don't. I obviously don't.
You obviously
That's
don't.
why I'm
huh?
getting angry and trying to prove my point, because I obviously don't. I'm getting annoyed because you're trying to tell me what I do in my life when you don't even know me. You don't go out, you don't have any pals. You don't go out and get a booze, know what I mean? You don't go out and hang about the streets, you sit and you're playing your Xbox all the time, know what I mean? You sit and what's your job is making videos for YouTube. So you obviously sit and play it all day, mate.
Why do you keep saying I'm getting annoyed? As if you haven't been this whole time. You've been triggered for an hour straight. What do you mean? Oh, you're just now getting annoyed.
Honestly, you're so slow, man.
How?
How can you call anybody an idiot, man? You don't even understand it.
I can't understand you because you're that stupid.
Good.
You're just spewing this brainless
I'm that
drivel. How am I
stupid.
meant to understand it? How am I to understand?
Drivel, listen to you. Who even uses words like that?
Well, that's just what
Honestly,
it is.
man. You're a pure chick tubby, man.
What,
Shut
do you
up.
just not know any other words or what? It's not my fault your vocabulary's that limited. Sorry, can you not understand like normal adult words or something or what?
No, I just don't talk like a pure complete helmet like you.
How is that talking like a helmet?
Sounds like a pure English word. Obviously, I don't use that word. Obviously, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, because you're an
Do you not know
absolute
that in
idiot.
different places, even in Glasgow and Edinburgh, we use different words? Like, you use Ken and shit like that, and maybe
No,
I don't know
I
if you do, but obviously, I don't use words like that in Glasgow. So, obviously, shit's
Why are
different.
you changing
Obviously,
the
I don't know what that
subject
means.
so
That
much?
could,
Why are you
because
changing-
You're asking me about words, so I'm telling you that.
I'm not
obviously in
asking you
different
about words.
places-
You brought the topic of words
Oh
up.
my god.
Sorry, what do you
'Cause I don't know
mean?
what
No,
that
just
means,
hold it
obviously,
for a
you're thinking
minute.
As if I should automatically know what that means.
Sorry, why did you just say that I was asking about words? I didn't ask about words, I was just saying something and you started bringing up my choice of words. You brought that up, not me. So why are you saying that I started talking about it? What, you mock me?
Just ask me something about it again.
You brought it up first though. If I asked you something about it, that would be because we were already talking about my choice of words, which you brought up. Yeah, oh my god, another valid point I can't counter. You can't keep anything straight in your head. You literally just said that I brought up the
Just that you
topic of
pure
what
love
we're
yourself,
saying.
you pure blow smoke up your own arse. Oh, another valid point. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
because it
another
is.
valid point.
Because you went totally
Oh, yes, another
silent.
valid point. I'm Dempy and I'm so good because I make such valid points on Xbox.
The thing is,
I
I
myself-
actually am though.
Honestly, actually,
I actually am.
I actually am though. Where's it getting you in real life? You fucking gun.
quite far.
Alright, so just like at the end of part 1, there's no real obvious place where I should end this part, so I'm just gonna end it here. So there's around 40 or 50 minutes of footage left, so this encounter will be in 3 parts. I'll try and get part 3 out as soon as I can. But yeah, thanks again for watching guys, and I'll see you in part 3.